This is our global garden in support of the environment and sustainability. Over the past 2 years, we have built a community garden. We use the ancient gardening method of building hugelkultur beds that provide continued nutritional support through the breakdown of layered organic materials. Seeds are germinated in the polytunnel. We have supplied the cafeteria with herbs, lettuces, and other vegetables. 4.5 million tons of food are wasted each year in the UK. Food waste on our campus was 27,000 kilos last year. We now have an industrial reddened food waste composter to help reclaim some of this food waste and prevent it from going into landfills. The organic compost is used in garden beds and on campus.
These projects supported our local human community. Students planned and hosted social events for care home elderly in our local community. We visited care homes and met with local elderly residents. Later, we invited them to a special tea lunch at our school. Many vulnerable elderly have been living in isolation due to the COVID pandemic. For some, this was the first social event they attended in a few years. We planned the entire event, from decorations to preparing food, and many more. We are also coordinating an urgent food drive appeal at school for donations in support of our local Cobham food bank. Some area residents are having to make difficult financial cutbacks, either heat or eat, during the economic crisis.
This project supported our local animal community in the rescue, rehabilitation, and care and release of foxes. Wildlife Aid contacted us and we agreed to support them. Teachers, administration, and grounds crew liaised with Wildlife Aid to find an appropriate site for the fox pen on our large campus that includes ancient woodland. Foxes were introduced to the pen and teachers, students, and admin were trained to feed and water foxes, along with cleaning the cage. The foxes were eventually released by a school group and were still fed for a number of weeks before they left on their own accord.